Hello, everyone, and welcome to our English Conversation Practice podcast. My name is Anshu, and I'm really happy that you're here today listening to us. If you are someone who wants to improve your English speaking skills, then this podcast is perfect for you. In this podcast, we focus on real-life conversations that people experience every day. Instead of learning only grammar rules or difficult vocabulary, we help you learn English the way people actually speak in daily life. Today's topic is something very practical and useful. We are going to talk about how to speak English when you go to a restaurant. Many English learners feel nervous when they go to a restaurant in an English-speaking environment. They worry about what to say, how to order food, or how to talk to the waiter politely. But the truth is that restaurant conversations are actually very simple. Once you understand a few basic sentences and expressions, you can easily communicate with confidence. To make this conversation more natural and interesting, I'm joined by my friend Daniel.
Hello, everyone. My name is Daniel, and I'm very excited to be here today with Anshu. In this podcast, we are going to have a relaxed and natural conversation about visiting a restaurant. We will talk about different situations that usually happen when you go to a restaurant. For example, entering the restaurant, talking to the waiter, ordering food, asking questions about the menu, enjoying the meal, and finally paying the bill. We will also explain some useful sentences and expressions that you can use in your own conversations. So, if you are learning English and want to sound more natural and confident, just relax, listen carefully, and imagine that you are part of this conversation.
All right, Daniel, let's start with a simple question. Do you enjoy going to restaurants?
Yes, I definitely do. Going to restaurants is one of my favorite ways to relax after a long and busy day. I enjoy the atmosphere, the delicious food, and the experience of trying different dishes. It's also a great opportunity to spend time with friends and family. What about you, Anshu? Do you enjoy eating at restaurants?
Yes, I do. I really enjoy visiting restaurants, especially when I want to try something new. Sometimes cooking at home can become routine, but when you go to a restaurant, you can explore different flavors and cuisines. Another reason I enjoy restaurants is the environment. Many restaurants have beautiful interiors, soft music, and a relaxing atmosphere that makes the experience more enjoyable.
That's very true. The environment plays a big role in the dining experience. Some restaurants feel very elegant and luxurious, while others feel casual and comfortable. But no matter what kind of restaurant you visit, the basic conversation usually follows a similar pattern.
Exactly. And today, we are going to guide our listeners through that entire process, step by step. Let's imagine a simple situation. You and a friend decide to go out for dinner. You walk into a restaurant, and the first person you usually meet is the waiter or the host. The waiter might greet you by saying, "Good evening, welcome to our restaurant."
Yes, that is a very common greeting. After welcoming you, the waiter will usually ask a simple question. They might ask, "How many people are dining today?" This question simply means how many people will be eating at the restaurant.
If you are with one friend, you can simply reply, "2 people." If you are with a group, you might say, "We are 4 people." The waiter will then guide you to a table. They might say, "Please follow me," or "Your table is ready."
Once you sit at the table, the waiter will usually give you a menu. The menu is a list of all the food and drinks available in the restaurant. Sometimes menus are very simple, but sometimes they can be quite long with many different options.
Yes, and when there are too many options, people often feel confused about what to order. In that situation, it is perfectly okay to ask the waiter for recommendations. You can say, "What do you recommend?" or "What is the most popular dish here?"
These questions are very common and completely normal in restaurants. Waiters are usually happy to recommend their best dishes. Another useful question you can ask is, "What is today's special?"
Many restaurants have special dishes that are available only on that particular day.
After looking at the menu for a few minutes, the waiter may return to your table and ask, "Are you ready to order?" If you need more time, you can politely say, "We need a few more minutes."
But if you are ready to order, you can say, "Yes, we are ready." Then you can begin ordering your food. A very polite way to order is by saying, "I would like." For example, "I would like a vegetable pizza," or "I would like a bowl of soup."
Yes, that sentence is very simple but very polite. Another way to order food is by saying, "I'll have." For example, "I'll have the grilled sandwich," or "I'll have the pasta." Both expressions are commonly used in restaurants.
Usually people start with drinks before ordering the main food. The waiter might ask, "Would you like something to drink?" And you can respond by saying something like, "I would like a lemonade," or "I would like an orange juice."
Some people also order coffee, tea, or soft drinks. If you want water, you can simply say, "Could we have 2 glasses of water, please?" Being polite is always appreciated in restaurants. Words like please and thank you make your conversation sound more friendly and respectful.
While waiting for the food to arrive, people usually have casual conversations with their friends. They might talk about their day, their work, their plans, or even the food they ordered. This is a great opportunity to practice speaking English naturally.
Let's imagine that you and I are sitting at a restaurant table right now. Daniel, what would you order if you were at a restaurant tonight?
That's a good question. If I were at a restaurant tonight, I think I would order creamy pasta. I really enjoy pasta because it is rich, flavorful, and very satisfying. What about you, Anshu? What would you order?
I think I would order a vegetable pizza. I like pizza because it has a combination of flavors and textures. The crispy crust, the melted cheese, and the fresh vegetables all come together to create a delicious dish.
That sounds delicious. Would you also order something on the side, like a salad or soup?
Yes, I might order a small salad. Salads are light and refreshing, and they balance the heavier dishes like pizza or pasta.
That's a great choice. Restaurants often have many side dishes that you can add to your meal.
Exactly. And once the food arrives, the waiter might say, "Enjoy your meal." This is simply a polite way of wishing you a pleasant dining experience.
After you've finished eating, the waiter might ask, "Would you like dessert?" Desserts can include cakes, ice cream, pastries, or other sweet dishes.
If you want dessert, you can say, "Yes, I'd like to see the dessert menu." If you don't want dessert, you can simply say, "No, thank you."
Finally, when you are ready to leave, you'll need to ask for the bill. You can say, "Could we have the bill, please?"
The waiter will then bring the bill to your table. You can pay using cash or a card, depending on the restaurant.
And that's basically the entire restaurant conversation process. As you can see, the sentences are simple and easy to learn.
The most important thing is confidence and practice. The more you practice these conversations, the more natural your English will sound.
And remember, making small mistakes is completely normal when learning a language. The goal is to communicate and express yourself.
Thank you so much for listening to today's podcast. We hope this conversation helped you understand how to speak English in a restaurant.
Keep practicing, keep learning, and most importantly, keep speaking English every day.
We'll see you in the next episode with another useful English conversation topic. Thank you for listening and have a wonderful day.